Today I'm going to read the story of the ant and the grasshopper. Two versions, both with different morals. And here first is the old version. The ant works hard in the withering heat all summer long, building his house and laying up supplies for the winter. The grasshopper thinks the ant is a fool and laughs and dances and plays the summer away. Come winter, the ant is warm and well fed, while the grasshopper has no food or shelter. He dies out in the cold. Moral of the story: be responsible for yourself. Now here's the modern version. It starts out the same with the ant and the grasshopper. Ant works hard, the grasshopper plays. But in this version, when the weather gets cold, the shivering grasshopper calls a press conference and demands to know why the ant should be allowed to be warm and well fed while he is cold and starving. CBS, NBC, PBS, CNN, and ABC show up to provide pictures of the shivering grasshopper next to the video of the ant in his comfortable home with a table filled with food. America is stunned by the sharp contrast by the haves and the have-nots. How can this be? That in a country of such wealth, this poor grasshopper is allowed to suffer so. Kermit the Frog appears on Oprah with the grasshopper, and everybody cries when they sing, "It's not easy being green." Occupy the Anthill stages a demonstration in front of the ant's house, where mass media film the singing, "We Shall Overcome." Then Reverend L. Sharpton has the group kneel down to pray for the grasshopper while he damns the ants. He later appears on MSNBC to complain that rich people do not care. Former President Obama condemns the ant and blames Donald Trump, President Bush 43, President Bush 41, President Reagan, Christopher Columbus, and the Pope for the grasshopper's plight. Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer exclaim in an interview on The View that the ant has gotten rich off the back of the grasshopper, and both call for an immediate tax hike on the ant to make him pay his fair share. Finally, the EOC drafts the Economic Equity and Anti-Grasshopper Act, retroactive to the beginning of the summer. The ant is fined for failing to hire a proportionate number of green bugs. Having nothing left to pay his retroactive taxes, his home is confiscated by the government green czar, Alexandria Cortez, and his house is given to the grasshopper. The story ends as we see the grasshopper and his freeloading friends finishing up eating the last of the ant's food, while the government house he has been given crumbles around them because the grasshopper doesn't maintain it. The ant has disappeared in the snow, never to be seen again, and the grasshopper is found dead in a drug-related incident. His house, now abandoned, is taken over by a gang of spiders who terrorize the once prosperous and peaceful neighborhood. The entire city eventually collapses as the blight spreads from area to area in the community. And the moral of this version is, be careful who you vote for in 2020. Hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. If you did, give it a like, subscribe to my channel, and if you didn't like it, I guess, I don't know, go protest on the freeway or something.